So I set out to find every book in the library on training puppies, on animals for the handicapped, the history, da 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 da. And I set forth in training him to be a wheelchair dog. Well, my mistake was that he was part wolf and German Shepherd and what else was he? Newfoundland. And he was a little hellraiser. Actually, he was an angel when he was a puppy, but when he got older, he turned into a piece of work. I loved him for it. He taught me so much. So I pretty much got Nanook to the point where he's behaving himself in the meat section in the supermarket, and he was long-furred, and he had this bushy tail that I was forever rolling the wheelchair over and squeals, and it's like, oh God, I'm sorry. But I enjoyed doing it so much. And I spent a lot of my time down at the reservoir, and we'd swim. He would heel in swimming. I taught him how to take a baby doll and flip it over face up, and bring it back to shore. Hopefully, someday I'm out there, he doesn't turn me over and drown me, bringing me back, but that's Nanook.
So one of the things that we talked about before the interview was what some of the things are that you've learned in your life. And I thought they were really wonderful, and I wonder if you'd share some of those.
Nanook is the one that showed this to me. And if I hadn't had Nanook, I wonder if I'd still be in this paranoid place, keeping everybody 10 feet away from me. Everybody's got this barrier around them, and depending on how much you let somebody in. And Nanook was the one who showed me he just loved life. He loved life. There wasn't anything that he didn't like. He loved it. And he showed me that, he would go running up to people. Hi. There was one instance when I was taking them for a walk in the middle of the night, and I was taking them around the block in Alaska, last call, to let them go. And all of a sudden, he starts jumping up and down. Ooh. At 2 o'clock in the morning, there shouldn't be anything out there, so I figured it was a person. It wasn't. It was a moose. Oh, Nanook, do not play with that thing. He doesn't care how big it is, and luckily, thank God, it was like things in my head went off. Warning, run, and we did. But he was going to go and play with that moose. But he showed me how to enjoy and to let people in.